Good morning, everyone. It's Monday, August 4th, 2025. My name is Sam Shalhoub, and it's time for your daily dispatch. First up, DNI, Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard, said that big 2020 election fraud news is coming and that the voting machines were hackable but was kept quiet. She further went on to say we have evidence. This is a big development. According to Zero Hedge, Bo Hines, who's part of the Trump administration, said that President Trump is going to get on with the Bitcoin reserve and that they, quote, do believe in accumulation. Now, if you would like to learn how to buy or hold Bitcoin, go to samshalhoub.com. You can book an appointment directly with me, and I'll walk you through the process. Over the weekend, President Trump ordered 2 nuclear submarines to be positioned in appropriate regions. This is in case Medvedev of Russia, his provocative statements are more than just that. Preventative measure, scare necessary event coming in, well, we'll have to wait and see. Federal Reserve Governor Adriana Kugler will resign her job this week, giving President Trump an early opportunity to appoint a favored candidate for potential leadership of the central bank. There's a lot of chatter around the Federal Reserve, and most of you know where I stand on that position. Well, we will be discussing this at great length this morning at 9 a.m. Pacific time on our live broadcast. President Trump signed an executive order over the weekend bringing presidential fitness tests back to public schools. According to the New York Post, official investigation into the Trump prosecutor Jack Smith was launched by the Office of Special Counsel. Trump Media, the company that owns Truth Social and what have you, posted their second quarter results. They've amassed more than $3 billion in financial assets. They have formed one of the biggest Bitcoin treasuries of any public company, and the company posted its first operating cash flow last quarter. We've talked a lot about Bill Maher and his move towards the right. Well, he made a statement over the weekend and he said, quote, academia needs a hot poker in a place where the sun doesn't shine. And then he further went on to say our universities have been out of control for a long time. They became indoctrination factories. There's absolutely no diversity of thought. I think we're seeing a lot of the mainstream media moving back to sanity, and this is just one example of it. According to Dave Praying Medic, the entire board of California's Highlands Community Charter School has resigned after an audit found that they funneled $180 million in taxpayer funds meant to teach adult immigrants English, but the students were fake, the classrooms didn't exist, and the money funded 6-figure jobs for friends and luxury travel. More corruption in California and more of it being exposed. Rasmussen reports they did a poll, and the question was, is requiring photo ID to vote a reasonable measure to protect the integrity of elections? 73% of the respondents said yes. Judge Jeanine Pirro was confirmed over the weekend as the U.S. Attorney for D.C. in a vote of 50 to 45. And then lastly today, Joe M. on X posted that there are large-scale street protests that are starting in 62 cities across Brazil. This was posted yesterday against President Lula. Now, Bolsonaro's been in the news, Brazil has been in the news, and now we have this. Buckle up. Things are getting spicy, not just here in America, but around the world. So, that's all we have for today. If you'd like to support this channel, go to samshalhoub.com or go to mypillow.com and use the discount code SAM. And in the meantime, I hope you have a great week, and we'll talk again soon.